Your mouth reflects your personality.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. The other day I was cleaning my room because I am in my clean boy aesthetic, clean boy era, and I found a lot of my old stuff from high school. And while I was digging in, I found an old report card. So in today's video, we're gonna look through my old report card, and yes, let's get into it. I have the papers with me. I haven't looked at them, and I think I'm a good student, so I hope it's gonna be good. And also I'll find my old liaison cornet and inside my old student card. Today we're gonna focus only on a bug we're gonna focus only on the report card. Okay, first one, should I show you? We were 66 in the class, which includes 23 male and 43 female. Who run the world? God is a woman, literally. I was in second LEC.
Huh?
LEC.
What?
LEC.
Oh. Okay.
The first grade is from English. I had an A, which translates to 10 out of 20, and the average is 9. So I'm above the average, but at the same time, I am a little bit shocked because I'm pretty good in English. So how do I have a 10? Because how did I get a 10 in English? It's not that hard. It's the first year of high school. What do we learn? I don't know, but I am above the average, so I'm grateful for that. Number 2 is history, and I had an A, which translates to 12, and the average is 10. I'm above the average, so I'm good. Mathematics, I'm scared because I am dyslexic. I have dyslexia, so I don't know. And it's 11. I'm gonna take a picture. 11 out of 20. The average is 9. So in the first year of high school, I was better in math than in English. I don't know what to say. Economy, a B, which translates to 10 out of 20. I don't understand, like in English I got an A for 10, but in economy I got a B with the same 10. I don't get it, but yes, 10.42, and the average is 10.55. so I am actually below the average, but hey, I have 10. It's okay. Oh, I forgot, because there also a ranking. I forgot to French. I got a C, and French is my first language. I had a C, which translates to 8.8, 88, and the average was 7. I was above the average. The teacher, I remember Miss, I'm not gonna say her name. She was cruel. Everyone was afraid of her. I was the number 6 out of 66. Like, do you see how I said, like, the teacher, she was hard, like everyone was scared of her? Because tell me how. In history, 12, and I was number 9. Now in French I have 8, and I'm number 6 out of 66. It just makes no sense. And the appreciation, she said, insufficient. Girl, I'm the top 10. I'm in the top 10, and you say that this is insufficient? You is the problem. I'm not the problem. You is the problem. Spanish. I know this is gonna be bad because I had a very love and hate, almost 8 to 8 relationship with Spanish, because another like slay bestie.
Huh?
I love the language. Me gusta hablar en español, pero escribir? Yes, bitch, I can speak Spanish.
Gente Latino.
I love Spanish, but it's like French. You have different pronunciation and the conjugation. I'm gonna shut up, but yes, I didn't like Spanish at school. I had a 9. The average was 10, so I was below the average. And ranking, I was 23rd out of 66. Slay. But at the same time, we were 23rd, 23 boys, so I'm representing the boys. Honestly, I have so much fun. I didn't know that making this video would make me laugh. And my Spanish teacher, I have an anecdote. She was savage because we were in class, right? And I remember I was talking during the class, and she came to me and she was like,
Yeah, shut up. Your mouth reflects your personality.
your mouth reflects your personality. Honestly, it broke my heart in pieces, and from that day to the end of the year, I never talked again because I'm just a boy in the world. Why are you so mean to me? Yes, anyway. Next is PE. I had an A. Yes, I am an athletic boy. Okay. I had an A, which translates to 12. That's good. And the average in class was also 12. That's good. And I was 7 out of 66. That's good. Top 10. And heart. I had an A. Yes. Yes, I can draw a circle, which translates to 13. That's good. Back again. So where were we? The average was 12. I love the average, happy as heck. And my ranking, I was number 4 out of, I said it 166 is the new honestly. I was number 4. That's good. By the way, it was a Catholic school, so we had like religious course, and I had a B, which translates to 10 out of 20. That's okay. That's good. Oh no, that's not good, because the average has 12, so I was below the average, and ranking I was 11 out of 66. That's okay. I mean, that's good. Science, I had a C. Mathematics and science, not my thing. But yes, I'm sad because C, which translates to a 9. And the average was 11. I mean, I'm really below the average. I mean, 11, 10, 9. That's far below. And I was 27 out of 66. So when you mix all that, what did you get? I feel like there's a song on. And when you mix all that, in total I had... What? I'm not proud of myself. It's the first year of high school. At the same time, I need to clarify this. I was coming from another school which was public, and my high school was private. So, that's why I wasn't doing my best. I had a 10.69. I could do better. The average was 12 below the average. I'm not happy. No, the average wasn't 12. I am dyslexic. Okay, I'm sorry. The highest was 12 and the lowest was 7. The average was 10. So yes, I'm proud of myself. Working. I'm sorry, I'm so DUMB. Yes, boy, you got it. Slay. By the way, look at me. Look at me now. Cause all I ever wanted was love, or real love. That's stupid love. I think I got. My ranking was 18. Honestly, slay. And yes. This is the second quarter. We're starting with English again. I have a B, which translates to 11. Let's compare. I don't get it because the first time I got a 10, which was A. Now I have a B, which is 11. And the average, no, 11.33, and the average at 11.92. Yes, 99, 90, 12. I don't know. I don't understand how I wasn't that smart in English at the time. I used to love English. How am I getting those grades? Anyway, and I was ranked 26 out of 66. I'm gonna compare. No, I won't compare. History, I got an A, which is 10 out of 20, and the average was 8. So I'm above the average. And ranking, I was 10. That's pretty good. That's okay. Mathematics. Shit is getting real. I have a C, which translates to 5.33. Compared to the first, this is like they divide my grade by 2. 5 from 11 to 5. That's not that's not okay. And the average is 5.35. I'm this much below the average, and I was ranked 23. No comment, but I remember mathematics is hard. Economy, I have an A, which translates to 11.67. That's okay. I'm above the average, which is 10.95, and I was ranked 17. French, 8.25. I'm below the average, which is 8.62, and I'm ranked 23. I won't compare. Spanish, okay. I had 13.33 above the average, which were 11. For someone who doesn't like Spanish, that's pretty good. And I was ranked 4th. I'm in top 5, okay. PE, I had an A, which translates to 11.5.
Calm down.
The average was 10. Even though I have 1, if I'm above the average, I'm okay with that. I was ranked 16. And art, I have 18. Average was 16. We got smarter in art, and I was ranked 2nd. I was the number 2 out of 62. What is 4 plus 4? Exactly.
You're not that bitch or nothing, but you still ate that little one. That little one thing. You ate that one thing.
What is 18 minus 10?
Oh, you eat a lot of shit. You eat a lot, but you ate that one thing. You did.
In religious class, I had a B, which is 13.75. Average, I'm below the average. 13.89. I'm not that mad. And I was ranked number 10. That's good. Science, I got an A, which translates to 12. Compared to the first one that I won't compare, and I'm looking at, I had 9, now I have 12. Let's go, get that bag. And the average was 11, above the average, we good. I was ranked 16th. In general, I had a 10.93 compared to the first quarter where I had 10.69. So we're good because it's bigger than the first one. The highest grade was 13.42. I know the girl who were the first one, she was actually sitting behind me, and that's not interesting, so shut up. The lowest was 7.82. I'm not judging, but compared to the first quarter, this person had a glow up from 7.7 to 7.82. The average was 10.27. I don't know how to read. The class had a glow up because every grade is higher than in the first. I have a friend with me and she's recording me. And once again, I'm 18 in the ranking. Like in general, I'm 18 out of 66. The last quarter of the year, I hope the grades are once again higher than the past one. The first one, English, I had an A, 13.5. Okay. And the average is 11.16. I'm above the average. The ranking, I'm 8 out of 66. I don't need glasses, I just can't read because of dyslexia. History, 8. What's going on? From 12 in the first quarter to 8. That's not okay. And the average was 8.69. And ranking, I was 11. Still in top 15. In that class, we weren't the smartest because how do you have those grades and you are even in the top 20 out of 66? Yo. And mathematics, I had 7, which is lower than the first but higher than the second. So are we proud or not? Proud because it's higher than the last one. So, and the average was 9. Economy, I had an A, which translates to 11.75. That's okay. And the average was 10. I remember between the second and the last quarter, we had to change the teacher. So maybe I had this because the teacher was new, or because I used to study my lesson. I don't know. But 11 is okay. The average is 10 and I was 9. French 7. Honestly, I think like in French I was like high to low. The average in French was 8, but I didn't 8. And the ranking, I was 26. You know, this ranking is okay because I don't get how in history I have 8 but I'm 11. But in French I have 7 and I'm 26. Spanish 14. I don't know how I had. I remember because during the last quarter, the teacher, it wasn't a written exam. We have to present like different things. Some people sang, though other cooked, because she asked us to do like cultural, I don't know the exact name, but we had to come in class with like different things from Spain, like the food or traditional, I don't know, but you got know what I mean? Like, I know why I had the 14. It was because of that. It wasn't a right exam, it was presentation, I don't know. The average was 10 and I was number 2. I'm shocked, even though I know it was easy, but number 2, get into it. PEA, which is 14 again. The average was, I don't know, 30.72. Ranking out 9. Art 16, and the average was 14. I'm above it. What do you want me to say? I'm just above the average people. Ranking, I was number 2. Religious class, a B, which is 13.5. I'm okay with that, honestly. Nobody cared about that course. Is it bad to say that? No. The average was 14.14. So I'm below it, but it's okay. And I'm 9. Science, I had an A, which is 15. I feel like everything that I said during the first quarter, the last is proving them wrong because economy better, science better, Spanish better, and yes, I had 15. The average was 13, and I was number 9. Honestly, people were smart in science because 15, 9, and the total is 11.27. The highest grade was 14.1 and the lowest grade was 6. That person had a glow down because how do you go from 7.8 to 6.5? And the average, the most important one, 10.71. The highest glow up, the average glow up, and I also had a glow because I went guys, I was cut because the storage of my phone is full.
Hey everyone, I'm already crying.
So I can't re-say all the funny things that I said, even though they weren't funny. But anyway, this is the end of today's video. I really don't even remember what I was saying. I don't remember anything, so I don't know if I show you something or not. Anyway, so I was 18, and now like in general I'm 15. Anyway, this is the end of today. This is the end of today's video. This is the end of today's video. This is the end of today's video, and I hope you enjoyed. I will ask my mom if she can find my old report, so I will do a part 2. But if she can't, please, if you're watching this video, if you're here right now and you're listening to me, and if you want me to react to your report, send them to me on my social media. I'm gonna put it somewhere over there in bold. And yes, send them to me so I can react to them. And yes, this is the end of today's video, a bug. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. I'm mad because my phone died. And yes, this is it. Bye. We're happy.
C'est quoi?